press A. What's up, cool people? I'm Matt Conroy, and give it a second if you haven't already figured it out. Alright, come on. Where's the... Okay, we're diving right into cutscenes. Alright, so, what's up, cool people? I'm Matt Conroy, and I'm real excited to play this game. If you can't figure out what it is already, then I don't know what to tell you. Other than you'll probably see it soon. Okay, cutscene seems to be giving some backstory from previous games, which I already know from researching. But still. I really hope these opening credits won't take forever and a day. Oh yeah, also, while I'm thinking about it, I'm realizing there are many times when I might have to cut out the game sound because of, like, copyrighted music stuff. So, as soon as I can, I'm gonna make sure I get into the options and try and turn on captions. And if that's not an option, I'm gonna be slightly bothered by it. If you don't know what game I'm playing by now, then you clearly know nothing about this series. Anyway, I'm starting up Kingdom Hearts 3. Just bought it today as I'm starting to play this now. So yes, I'm going to do my playthrough blind. Air quote blind, you know, as in haven't played it before. Not going all Bird Box on this or nothing. I'm like, I don't want to feel like I have to keep talking to fill the space, but at the same time, there's nothing going on here aside from the music. Like, you don't hear anything else from the cutscene. So, I don't want it to be complete silence in case I have to edit out the music here. Alright, well, if it's going chronologically through the storyline, then I'm guessing it'll be about another minute or two. Alright. Come on. Alright, and I'm definitely recording this a little while before I'm actually going to put it out there, but I figure that should be obvious. I'm not going to have time to record a ton of stuff for this today because I have other things going on that let's just say I want to do and be places for. And there we have it. Kingdom Hearts 3. As you can tell, I could not wait to play this. Alright, please tell me we're gonna get game audio stuff going on. And that was just, like, the opening up the game thing. I probably could have skipped that. Oh well. Well, here it is. Oh man. I have not played a Kingdom Hearts game since Kingdom Hearts 2. But I looked up some of the story elements from the in-between games, so I should not be too terribly confused. Hopefully. But I say that thinking like, dang, KH2 did not have these kind of graphics. Alright, if this cutscene is going to be exactly the same...
Have you heard of the ancient
Okay.
Keyblade War?
Huh? Of course I have.
Long ago, Keyblade wielders waged a war over the ownership of light.
Yeah, the Master's favorite story.
I wonder what they planned on doing with Kingdom Hearts after making it appear.
Who knows? I don't get why anyone would initiate a war.
So, you know the Lost Masters?
Who?
They're the ones who started the Keyblade War.
Never heard of them. Where'd you hear about that?
Or, they're the ones for whom the war started.
I'm not following you.
You can drop the facade.
Facade?
On that land shall darkness prevail and light expire. A prospective Keyblade master should know this.
If you say so.
The gazing eye sees the fate of the world. The future. It's already been written.
Really? I'm not so sure about that. Besides, who's to say I can't change it? And maybe light will prevail.
Pretty confident. But things aren't in your favor.
Perhaps, but unlike darkness, there's more to light than meets the eye. You might be surprised.
Oh, I hope so.
Okay. Mostly cutscene so far. Not surprised.
They can take your world. They can take your heart. Cut you loose from all you know. But if it's your fate, then every step forward will always be a step closer to home.
And here comes music stuff that I'm probably going to have to talk over, I'm guessing. Yeah. I definitely want to keep the video stuff in here. But like I said, I will probably need to cut out the audio. I just hope it's not so loud coming from the TV that it can be picked up on my microphone, and that would cause a problem as well. So, yeah. I really don't know how exactly I'm going to proceed through all of this. In terms of where I'm going to cut episodes off and stuff. I really just wanted to dive into this as quickly as I could. Music has a very techno-y kind of feel to it. Maybe even almost dubstep-like. But anyway, yeah, might just turn that down a smidge, actually, so that I'm not as worried about the microphone picking it up. Although, I don't think I should need to, because, again, the microphone I'm using is designed to pick up the sound from this direction in front of it, not from behind it. But I guess if sound from the TV is able to bounce off the wall and then come back to the microphone, I don't know. I'm probably thinking a little too much about this. And if this is going to be par for the course, which it won't exactly be, but get ready for lots and lots of cutscenes. Like, more so than me actually playing the game. Possibly. Okay. Like... I guess some of this stuff is kind of attempting to integrate previous aspects of the story to what we just saw and or the current situation. I'm really having to force myself to talk and comment on this right now. I really don't want to. I want to just soak it in and enjoy it for what it is without any distractions or any need to feel like I gotta do something else. But I don't think that would make for as entertaining of a gameplay video, which is what this is supposed to be. Although gameplay has been lacking so far. It's been mostly cutscene. Okay. No surprise, actual in-game graphics aren't quite as good, but dang, they are better than previous games. I mean, at least the old PS2 games. In fact, this looks almost closer to some of the cutscene graphics of previous Kingdom Hearts games. Okay, blah blah blah. Adjust the camera with R. Jump, press B. Do 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 do. Whoop. Green situation command appears above the list of commands. That means you can press Y to perform a special action. Examine. Nice to see they're keeping the classic game opening. Okay. Is there a particular reason we're looking back at these previous scenes? Hey, I can attack now. Yay. Whoop.
Yeah.
which is which? So, wisdom, vitality, or balance. I suppose this is the classic, like, do you want magic, strength, or, like, you know, like in the first game when they had the wand, the shield, and the sword. I typically went with the sword, and balance seems like what I would choose, given the ways they're describing it. Although, might have just been a magic focus, physical focus, or balanced between the two in that case. I really want to make sure I at least get past the opening part of this. Okay. I imagine this is going to signify 3 more selections. What power do you seek? Power of the Guardian, power of the Warrior, power of the Mystic. Okay, so this is more like... well, yeah, I think I'll go Warrior on this one. Actually, let me just take a look at the Guardian as well, to see how they describe it. Because I want to go with the description that fits well. This is probably the one I would go for based on the description of it. Yes? Don't want to be cutting any of this off early. I don't want the episode to take forever, so I'm gonna keep an eye on the clock here. Okay, this is slightly different. Press X without moving, swirl block. Okay, so they give you the blocking and dodging right off the bat this time. That was always annoying to actually have to bother with. Get you a little bit used to the combat before the ginormous thing pops up, like it always does. I always forget that part too. I'm so used to playing this with the old PlayStation controls. I want to press A to jump and stuff like that. But B is jump. I'll get used to it eventually. Let's make sure we get everything we can from this little dude too. So one more health gauge to go. I haven't been taking that many hits. I mean, I'll admit I'm a bit rusty. It's mostly been that seems to be hitting me. I wonder, can I block any of this stuff? Well, not gonna find out right now. Alright. And I guess I've learned fire and water magic? Do you seek further guidance? I don't want to carry on with this too long. I'm not sure what it means by help me remember. Teach me how to fight, I know that. Oh. Okay, so it takes you back to this, which I assume goes back through what happened in the previous games? At least that's what I think it would be. I'm gonna have to look into that kind of in between recordings at one point, because I'd be especially curious to know if they do it in the format of like Jiminy's Journal. That'd be a cool way to go about it. If you get stuck, you can try tutorials whenever you like, blah blah blah. Okay. Ooh, and here's a question. Do they have designated save points?
In order to defeat Xehanort, there are allies we must gather, acting now to rouse them from their slumber. We have discussed this before, Sora. Your Mark of Mastery exam was conducted in the hopes you would acquire the power to wake them. However, the darkness nearly took control of you, and your grasp of your new abilities leaves much to be desired. Furthermore, Xehanort nearly made you his vessel, and in the process stripped you of most of the power you had gained by then. I suspect you have already noticed this, correct? But first, you must regain all the strength you have lost. Perhaps it is foolish to expect a complete recovery, but it is absolutely vital you perfect one power, the power of waking, which you failed to master during your exam. There's someone who lost his strength and found it again, a true hero to whom you ought to pay a visit. Perhaps he can point you in the right direction.
Got it.
You can count on us to take care of Sora.
I would have it no other way. I put Sora in your hands.
Okay, there are definitely some parts where it's,
Oh, this is gonna
the
be
mouth
lots of
movement
fun.
doesn't match up
It's
with
not
the
a
words.
vacation. Let's go. Count on us.
Alright. Next spot that isn't a cutscene, I'm going to pause and end this episode there.
How are we supposed to get there now?
What? I thought you knew.
Looks like all the old highways are closed. Didn't Master Yen Sid say that Sora should trust the guidance his heart gives?
Come on, Sora. Which way?
Turning volume back up on the TV.
Hey, would you get serious?
Give me a break. I'm trying. These things take time.
Well, since we've already been before, why don't you try picturing our friends like we're there?
Well,
Sorry, I got nothing. What did you expect?
May your heart be your guiding key.
Huh? What's that?
Master Yen Sid always said that, right before we went off on any of our real important adventures.
Really? Ring a bell?
Maybe I just imagined it.
May my heart be my guiding key. I've got it! All right! Olympus Coliseum, here we come!
We're off to see Hercules. Why does it say 2.9 there? I'm confused by that slightly. Alright. Please don't be stuck on cutscenes too much longer.
At
Achievement.
long last, the time had come. The planets were edging into perfect alignment. And the plan Hades devised 18 years ago was about to reach fruition. The Fates had predicted this very future, the day he would seize control of Olympus and rule over all the cosmos. Hades' previous attempts, using Terra, Cloud, and Auron to advance his plans for conquest, had failed. The hour was not yet right. But now the planets were aligned, and nothing could possibly go wrong. A wave of darkness slanted down from their celestial rank, and one by one, Hades freed the Titans from their prison. Some of them, the same monstrosities that Sora and his friends had already fought and bested before. With both the Titans and his longing for vengeance against Zeus reinvigorated, Hades began his attack on Olympus.
Or I could just keep it paused at this. I don't know. I don't think I'll have time to record another video before I have to go and do things, though. And I don't want you all to miss anything.
Huh? No fanfare?
Nope. Looks like we missed the Colosseum.
Sora, you opened the gate.
I was a little off again. Sorry. We'll find him. But we need to go.
Up the mountain.
Yeah. Up is the usual direction.
Well, never hurts to have your head in the clouds.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, we're leaving.
Pow.
Okay. And that is where I will have to stop it for now. So, yeah, I might have to look into some of these menu options in between episodes. But anyway, that's gonna do it for now, I guess. So, as always, like and share if you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the bell button to get notified when I put new stuff up. Then you won't miss any episodes of this awesomeness. Also, feel free to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Those will be other ways to keep track of what I'm doing here, especially Facebook and Twitter. Instagram, if you didn't notice, I posted a thing when I first got the game announcing that I had it. But anyway, information on all that stuff is going to be down in the description below the video, so you can follow me there. And leave comments below with your thoughts, how excited you are for the game, and all that jazz. Anyway, that's it. So I hope you're all doing well. Hopefully I will see you next time, but until then, stay cool, people.